wineries, breweries, events, and more. Maya Acosta here with Claire Scotty today. Claire, how are you?
I'm doing good. I'm enjoying this beautiful sunshine we have today. I'm looking at the weather, and Tehachapi's given us some of its iconic spring weather here. Looks
temperamental.
Like Yep. We might have some rain this weekend, but you never know. The weather always changes, and so us Tehachapians are ready for anything.
Yes, we carry a jacket in the car and maybe a pair of shorts or something just in case, because you never know if it's going to be cold or hot in the afternoon during the spring.
Exactly. And always bring an umbrella because you never know.
Yes, that too.
But our breweries, our vineyards, they all have fun things happening, and this community is busting it out. There is so much happening in the next 15 days.
Yes. Yeah, we are go now. It is here, the busy season, the event season is a go. And I think this weekend kind of really kicks it all off.
I think so. There's a lot happening. So if we start with our breweries this weekend, West Lane is celebrating teachers on Friday night. All those teachers are back working hard after spring break, and they deserve a pint. So if you head over to West Lane, you can get happy hour prices for beer. And then on Saturday, they have Mill Street Exit playing. And on May 3rd, West Lane is hosting an adult prom.
Okay, fun.
So put on those fancy prom duds, and there's going to be a disco. There's going to be prizes for best dressed. DJ Nelly is putting on the disco, and Jamel's Good Food Gang. Hashtag you want to eat like this will be there as well.
I hope this is like the 80s prom themed with the big hair and the super poofy dresses. It sparkles. Neon colors.
I think that's a good guess because the design for the ad looked very 80s to me.
Good. I'm curious to see how this goes.
Shiny disco balls everywhere.
Yes.
Over at Local Craft Beer, on Thursday, they have their musical open mic night at 6:30. Friday has the Songwriter Circle, which is several songwriters are coming out and they're playing their hearts out and sharing some of the songs that they've written. That starts at 6:30. And then we know that we turn on our brains every Wednesday at 6:30 for the Geeks Who Drink Trivia Night.
Yep.
Over at P-Dubs, they have a cornhole tournament happening on Saturday. And this is a fundraiser for the Stallion Springs PD program that they're trying to put together over there and build up some support. And Matthew Maldonado will be playing on Saturday as well. Heading over to our vineyards, Tehachapi Wine and Cattle Company has Dave Mordigian playing from 2 to 5 on Saturday, and Jim Sinney playing from 2 to 5 on Sunday. At Tehachapi Winery, there's Flashback playing from 2 to 5 on Saturday, and they have charcuterie boxes available all throughout the weekend. And then over at Triassic, Matthew Maldonado is kicking things off on Friday with A-Frame Bakery. And then on Saturday, Christian Parker is playing from 3:30 on, and Pammy Bakes will be there, Mary Kay with Cindy will be there, and there'll be some other vendors as well. And then on Sunday, Chris Price will be playing, and Half Pint Bakery and more will be filling up the insides of Triassic.
Cool.
Over at Dorner, Tom Holden will be playing on Saturday, and they have some new items on the menu. They have French dip sandwiches, a turkey bacon ranch wrap or sandwich, and then chocolate bundt cakes for dessert.
Yum.
La Bodega de Castillo has a cheese club pickup party happening on May 2nd.
Yum. I'm so curious. Well, their whole wine and cheese club, sounds so fun. I'm going to have to take part of this.
I think so. I am a huge cheese fan, as many know. I love my charcuterie and making charcuterie for everyone. And Claudia over at La Bodega, she finds the most delicious cheeses with her team, and they're sharing that with everyone.
Fun.
So, yes. So head over there at 4:30, join that cheese club, and get some cheese.
Yum.
Yeah. All right. So those are our vineyards, our breweries, all the fun things coming up. But we also know our community has it going on.
Oh, yes. Lots and lots and lots to do this weekend.
Yes. So the VFW, located on Tehachapi Boulevard and Curry, they have karaoke on Friday starting at 8 p.m. Fiddler's Crossing has Water Tower playing on Saturday at 7 p.m. Water Tower is kind of a new age bluegrass band. That's $30 to go and see that concert. Our local public library has Family Story Time Friday at 3 p.m. And then at 4:30, Teen Manga. On Saturday at 11, they have Try Wire Jewelry Making. And then at 1 p.m., Teen Dungeons and Dragons. On Tuesday next week at 10:30, they have Toddler Time. At 4 p.m., ASL Club. And at 6 p.m., the Untitled Writing Group. Wednesday next week at 4 p.m. is Lego Club. And Thursday next week at 10:30 is Preschool Story Time. And at 4 p.m., Yarn Club. Happening this Saturday, we know in the morning we have a plant sale happening. Yeah. And hopefully you've ordered your plants. And I know there's a few plants that haven't been purchased yet. So you can head on over and grab, all kinds of native, beautiful plants that'll do very well in this climate and show you some pretty flowers in the springtime and, be beautiful all year round.
Yes, I'm excited to pick my plants up and get my little back patio looking spiffy with I got some California roses and some salvia bushes. So they have all sorts of different plants that you can purchase that you wouldn't normally find at, Home Depot or any of those other plant supply places. So check it out.
Awesome. And that's located on C Street, kind of across from the police station, correct?
Yes, correct.
Awesome. All right. WITS is having a craft for kids where kids can go make their own kite on Saturday. And then they can take it on over to the Wind Festival and fly it and see how it does. But before the Wind Festival, we have the train show, the model train show happening at the Aspen Builders Activity Center gym located on West D Street. So that will be in the morning, wraps up around noon, and then you can head on over to Meadowbrook Park. So Meadowbrook Park has the Wind Festival happening. There's going to be tons of food, tons of vendors, and this is an all-weather event. Okay. So we're not shutting it down, and we also know that these storms can come and go. We could get all the rain in the morning, and then it'll be sunny and beautiful in the afternoon. So we are watching the weather. We're being very vigilant about that. But please bring your umbrellas and your galoshes and, like you said, your shorts in case it gets really warm later. And we'll just be ready to celebrate Tehachapi in all of its weather. Yes. And that's a big part of our wind up here, right? Is we embrace our elements and the weather here, and we make the most of it.
Yes,
and so
absolutely.
It's all part of it.
Right. All in good fun, all in good or bad weather.
Yes. But we know how to have a good time no matter what.
Yes, exactly.
We're very thankful for the sponsors for Wind Festival, Cerro Costa Community College, Golden Hills CSD, Tehachapi Valley Parks and Rec, Valley Strong, Kern Family Healthcare, Little Entertainment, The Loop Newspaper, and Sim Sanitation, who donated 1,000 kites.
Wow. Yay. That's awesome.
We love it. And then on Sunday, TVRPD is planning a Bounce House Day at Meadowbrook. Cool. It's National Bounce House Day.
Who knew?
Right? Well, what a wonderful day. So Little Entertainment is partnering with TVRPD, and they're going to put all these bounce houses out there. I'm not sure if it's weather-centric or not, if it'll still be out there if it is raining, but keep an eye on that. And if it is nice or not, head on over there anyway and check it out.
Cool.
Yay. On April 29th, Rotary is throwing their tea party for seniors. That's from 2 to 5 p.m. at the Woods Pavilion located at 323 West F Street. It's only $5 to be a part of this tea, and you can call Rhonda to grab your spot. It's not too late, and that's 562-900-1696. Then heading over to May 1st. May 1st is a busy day.
Very busy.
So May 1st starts off with the National Day of Prayer. And this is where, our groups in Tehachapi or churches, they come out and they spend some quality time in prayer. Mm-hmm. And I understand that some groups come out to Robinson right out front of the City Hall, and they have their own prayer time.
Yeah. From what I understand, all these groups get together and, like you said, they pray, and a part of it is they pray, over the city and all of our residents here, and of course kind of the state of the country, and they are just thinking good thoughts and praying good things for, everyone.
I love that. That's great.
Yeah.
And then I know we have an economic summit.
Yes, so we'll start off May 1st as well from 7 to noon with the Kern Economic Summit at CSUB at their reception center. And this is a great opportunity to hear from all sorts of industry leaders and various professionals in the economic world, which I am not a part of, but I will be there to learn more because I have a lot to learn, clearly. But it's a great event to network and just learn all sorts of good stuff. This is put on by the Kern Economic Development Council and the Kern Economic Development Foundation. And it'll be a great event. They always put together a really great conference no matter what the topic is, because they do the economic summit, and then they do the energy summit later in the year. So either way, both are great events, and you can learn more at kernedc.com.
Awesome. Love it. A little later in the day on May 1st, there is the Pickleball with the Police happening from 4 to 7 p.m. And that will be at the pickleball courts at 220 West C Street. And it's celebrating the 1-year anniversary of the pickleball courts.
Yes.
Ribbon cutting.
Yeah. We're really excited for this event. It was because of these Pickleball with the Police events that we were doing before those courts were even installed that kind of led to them being constructed there at the police department. But it's a great way to get out and meet your police officers. Chief Standards will be there. Our dispatchers will be out playing, and you get to obviously play some pickleball with them, but talk to them if you have any questions or concerns about the community or policing. It's a great way, very casual way to get to talk to them and just get involved with your community. It's for kids of all ages, families, adults, whoever wants to come out and play. We'll have some raffles, and it'll be all around a great time.
Awesome. That's great. How exciting.
Yes.
Also happening on May 1st is a DIY corsage bar at Wild Roots Style Company, and they're getting ready for prom.
Oh, fun.
Prom's coming up right around the corner.
Man.
So Classy Flair by Christine is putting on this event, and just a really cool, fun way to learn how to make a corsage or a boutonniere. And I believe you make it out of flowers that last, like the Sola flowers. I'm not positive about that, but I think you can make it and it lasts until prom. So that's a really cool thing. Go to classyflair.blog to learn more and get those tickets. And then Anytime Fitness is celebrating their grand opening on May 1st at 4 p.m.
Oh, man.
They've been so excited. If you see anything on social media, it's, they're ready to do their soft opening on April 28th. Get everybody in there. You can go and get a discount on memberships right now. Go and kind of see what's going on starting April 28th. And then on May 1st, we're doing a big ribbon cutting and celebrating the opening of this new business.
Cool. I'm excited for it. I've been curious of whether I want to go and try it out. I'm a Sculpt 365er.
All right.
But I just want to check it out. But it's kind of like Jersey Mike's. I still haven't gone to Jersey Mike's, and I just need to give it some time to, not be overly populated and like crazy. But anyways, it's exciting to see a new gym. It's the only gym within city limits. So we're excited for that.
That's awesome. Well, very cool. We're excited. I mean, everyone is welcome. There'll be food, tours, learn everything about this new business. So very excited about that. All right, moving on past May 1st, Cinco de Mayo is coming up. And so I know a lot of people like to kind of plan what they want to do for Cinco de Mayo. Dorner Family Vineyard is doing their Cinco de Mayo on May 3rd and 4th. They'll have live music. They often have a mariachi band. There'll be churros, wine slushies, gelato, vendors, sangria, all kinds of good stuff. And then on May 4th, there is a destination dinner with Meryl celebrating Mexican cuisine. That's from 5 to 7 on May 4th. And you can call 661-822-5341 to grab those tickets. And it's $55 for that dinner. And then on May 3rd, there's going to be a springtime keepsakes workshop at Mud Hut to Go for Mother's Day.
Oh, nice. Gosh, Mother's Day is coming up.
Mother's Day is coming up, yes. So a lot of these businesses are kind of starting in on the Mother's Day things. At Mud Hut, you can bring your little one and they can put their hand in, like make a little handprint or a little footprint.
You know what? I'm going to do that for my mom.
Oh, yay. You should. She'll love it.
Oh, yes.
All right. Then on May 9th, there's the bike rodeo featuring the city's police department, CHP, and TVRPD.
Yeah, we're really excited for this event. It was a great time. The last bike rodeo that we put on, my goodness, when was that? Late fall, I think, this past fall. And it was really great to see all these kids come out. And we had kids of all ages and skill levels. And we had some kids that were showing off their tricks at the skate park, going over the ramps and things. And then other kids who were just learning, looked like they were still on training wheels or just getting off of them. And it was really fun. We had one of our police officers, Dakota Lacombe, who used to be like really into skating. And he was out there skating with the kids. And of course, Chief Standards was there riding his bike with the kids. So it's just a great fun time to not only have fun, but teach kids about bike safety and how to, if they're biking to school, how to do that safely and properly and all around. It's just a great, fun, free event for all kids.
Yes, and that's at Ollie Mountain Skate Park, I believe, from 5 to 7. And all kinds of fun stuff. So
Yes.
thank you so much. On May 9th, there's going to be a Pocket Full of Flowers workshop at the Stallion Springs Community Center at 5:30. That's $45, and classyflair.blog is the place to go get tickets for that fun event. They did this event a few weeks ago, and it was such a hit that they're doing it again.
Cool.
Yes. And then on May 10th, Triassic is doing a crafting workshop with Classy Flair and P31. And this is from noon to 5. So I think it's kind of an open setting where you can come and just learn some crafting basics and just learn a few different strategies and techniques.
Fun.
So really fun things and things to think about for Mother's Day. Looking ahead, Lux Beauty Lounge is having a special mother-daughter package. And, there's going to be, wine tours available. Wineries are all doing some fun things. You can shop for mom and use the Shop Tehachapi gift card if you want, where she can kind of go on a shopping spree if that's her thing. So start thinking about that because it's coming up quick. And
Yes.
Tehachapi definitely knows how to celebrate its mothers.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that is everything I was able to find. There's so much going on in this town. And, if you're listening and we did miss something, please reach out because we would love to talk about it and share it.
Yes, if you have something going on, you can email us media@tehachapicityhall.com and we will be sure to talk about it. And if you have any sort of questions or comments as well, email us there or you can send us a DM on our social media at City of Tehachapi to learn more. And of course, to recap everything that we talked about in this episode, at Discover Tehachapi on Instagram and Facebook is the place to go.
Yes. Thank you so much. And we're working hard out there. And it is the wine tour season. So if you are interested in doing a wine tour, you have friends or family coming up, please contact discovertehachapi.com.
Awesome. Great stuff, Claire. As always, thanks for bringing in all of this information and kicking us off into this busy event season.
Woo, thanks.
And thanks to everybody for listening. And we hope to catch you back here next time on Tehachapod.